Welcome back to MMA Al Dente. Manuel Torres versus Trey Ogden. Manuel Torres is 13-2. He's got 12 finishes, 6 via KO, 6 via submission, and just one decision, which was a split decision. He's all 12 of those finishes, I believe, come inside of round 1. Every one of them. And the 6 submission victories, 5 of those are in under 80 seconds. So he gets it done early. He's got 2 losses, and they're both via submission, and they're both very early as well. Heel hook and knee bar. So he's only ever been defeated by leg locks. He happens to be fighting a submission specialist here in Trey Ogden, who is 16-5. He's got 11 submission victories, 5 decisions, 3 submission losses, 2 decision losses. So he's never been to a fight. He's never been in a fight that ended via TKO or KO. And while that says something about his chin, it also says something about his power. He's probably not the most powerful guy, and that's visible. But I'll say this, he impressed me in his last fight against Daniel Zellhuber. I thought the exact opposite was going to happen in that fight, and he took it to Zellhuber, and he really, my estimation of his striking absolutely went up, especially after that largely shit fight against Jordan Levitt. But I think Trey Ogden, he's in a good position here to expose Manuel Torres. Manuel Torres, he's a dangerous guy, more athletic, but he throws wide punches. He doesn't move his head a lot at all, from what I can tell. And what else did I note about him? And he keeps his hands down as well sometimes. He seems ripe for counters. And even though Trey Ogden may not have the power to make him pay for that, I think it'll help open up other shit. I think it'll help him turn the fight around if he takes away the primary strength of Manuel Torres, which is expected to be on the feet. Now, Manuel Torres, he's dangerous, but again, he's never been past round 1 aside from this one fight, and it was to somebody who's not on Trey Ogden's level. What's it going to look like if they go out of round 1? And considering he's fighting a guy who's never been finished with strikes, I'm taking Trey Ogden here. I think Trey Ogden is in a great position to win this. I like his money line at plus 120, of course, and I like his submission line as well. Even though I think he's probably not going to get a first-round submission, certainly not in a minute with a leg lock. I don't think Trey has one leg lock to his record, but he's got good chokes. And I think, considering his durability and his overall competency he's shown at the UFC level, going the distance a few times now, I trust him in a deeper fight than I do Manuel Torres. I trust him a lot more, and I think the submission lines are absolutely worth it. Plus, 900 for round 1, but 1,100 and 1,500 for him to win by submission in rounds 2 and 3 as well. I really like those sprinkles here for Trey Ogden, and he's my pick to win the fight. Manuel Torres, he's exciting, good, dangerous, took out fucking Frank Camacho, took out Colton Englund on the Contender Series. But those are guys that are, more susceptible. They've been knocked out before. And Camacho, he's been a warrior for years, but he was on his way out. Trey Ogden, he's in his fighting prime, and he's a guy who's never been finished. So I expect him to withstand anything Torres has to offer, which should be something early in round 1, and then take over this fight. Like, share, subscribe, all that horse shit. Check out my other videos.